how do we prepare them for this? One piece of my background that I forgot to mention, which is really significant, I mentioned that as a therapist, I was trained to work with really young children. I developed something called the Purposeful Legacy Family Project. And I work with couples before they even have children and when the kids are under 5 years old. And this is plenty of people have gotten comfortable with 20-year-olds being involved in these discussions, or even high school kids. Some people are dealing with middle schoolers. I'm a firm believer that if you're not doing the right things with 2 and 3-year-olds, that you're not putting the proper foundation together for someone who's going to be a future steward of wealth. And I put a lot of time and energy into helping educate families around what do you do with a 2 or a 3-year-old to help them be a future steward of wealth. And it's really powerful stuff.
Okay, well, I want to come back to that because I'm thinking immediately, I don't have grandkids yet. Hopefully they start showing up at some point.
Yeah.
But I've got to assume that if I'm the founder of a company and I've got my own kids who are adults, and I understand that that's part of your value proposition, just emotionally, I'm probably thinking, okay, that is something I'd like to get out in front of, not just for my own business and my own legacy, but for my kids and for my eventual grandkids. Is that something that's put on the table and people acknowledge?
Yeah, I've had grandparents reach out to me to say, hey, I've created a significant wealth. My kids grew up when I was still creating the wealth. So the kids kind of grew up in the blue collar, hardworking, and they weren't affected by the wealth until they were much older. But my grandkids are being spoiled silly. Can you talk with me and my kids about their kids, my grandkids, and different variations?